My family and I had simply come to the sea for a vacation, but when I woke up, I was horrified to discover that the ocean had mysteriously vanished overnight. All that remained was an endless expanse of dried seabed stretching to the horizon. Even our phones had lost all signal. At first, none of us realized how serious the situation was, not until my son caught 2 large crabs nearby. As a marine biologist, I immediately sensed something was wrong. These were clearly deep-sea crabs, species that could only survive at depths of 500 meters below sea level. This meant we were most likely sitting on the deep ocean floor. To confirm my suspicions, I quickly pulled out my compass to test it, but the needle that should have pointed north was now eerily pointing south. Seeing this, I instantly knew we were in serious trouble. This meant Earth's magnetic field had reversed. The tides had changed direction. All the ocean water had been pulled elsewhere, and our current position was the deep seabed. I rushed back to the cabin, connected to the emergency channel. The radio responded immediately, but it wasn't a rescue team. It was a deep-sea explorer. He was also stranded on this ocean floor. He said that judging by the tidal patterns, the seawater would return to its original position in 7 days. To avoid being swept away when the water returned, we needed to quickly find higher ground for shelter. But the nearest coastline was still far away. 7 days wasn't nearly enough time to reach it, so we decided to search for the submarine explorer 200 kilometers away. However, just as we were packing food and preparing to leave, a figure approached from the distance. I assumed it was another stranded survivor, so I approached without hesitation. When he said he just wanted some water, I kindly handed him my bottle. But the moment he finished drinking, he suddenly attacked me. As I was struck down, my wife froze in terror. Thinking of our children still in the cabin, she turned and ran toward it, but the assailant had no intention of letting her go. He picked up a harpoon from the ground and hurled it at her. Fortunately, it only grazed her shoulder. Clearly, in the face of disaster, humans had already begun killing each other for supplies. This criminal obviously had his eyes on our boat's provisions. Seeing me collapse, my daughter quickly helped her panicked mother into the cabin, then bolted the door tight. To protect the 2 children, my wife had them hide in boxes. She gave our daughter a flare gun and found a knife for her own defense. By the time the criminal pried open the cabin door, my wife had already hidden in a small inner room. Seeing the cabin apparently empty, the desperate man hurriedly wolfed down some canned food, then began searching for my wife. Little did he know, she had already escaped outside through a hatch.